Alright, hello gamers, welcome. Playing Metroid Prime. Today we're here with episode 10.
Yes.
Got Matt here,
Yo, what up?
and me, of course, Austin. We're gonna get some serious progress today, or maybe not.
Guess we'll have to find out.
It's been a couple of days. It hasn't been that long, so I kind of got like a good
It's been
feel
like
for
a
it.
week or so,
Has it?
roughly. Maybe.
Well,
I don't
I
know,
guess-
actually.
'cause
I
I
don't
was
remember
thinking-
when we recorded it.
Because we didn't do Friday. Yeah, I was thinking that, but yeah. I guess no. It's been a couple. It's been a week, maybe.
Roughly about that. I guess I could like check our DMs or something, but
Uh,
I've got this full screened and too lazy to tab out of it.
I feel like I am an idiot. I was like, I know that what I'm doing is wrong, but I'm still gonna continue to do it until I'm proven otherwise.
I don't remember Beatles coming out here. I also usually come into this room for another direction. So
Oh wait, I need to go
You can't-
underwater, don't I?
yeah, you can get to there, but you've got your fancy new gravity suit last time, and now
Oh,
you can
yeah.
move freely underwater.
That's right. I forgot. I remember now. I'm going into an underwater section this episode. Fuck.
It's not that bad though.
See, that was another cheeky little hole.
They hide those around this series pretty well. So yeah, me and Natalie have, like just got to like the beginning of Stardust Crusaders and JoJo.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So
We-
what's-
I think the last episode we saw was whenever they introduced Polnareff.
Oh my god, dude. Fucking Polnareff. Polnareff is honestly, in my opinion, the best character in Stardust Crusaders.
Warning. Spoilers for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3 incoming.
He's the best character, and he definitely does not deserve to live through it.
He definitely does not
Spoilers.
deserve to come back into another series, no.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, it was
Because he
so...
makes the same. So like, hold on, like hold that thought for a second. Because like, he made the same mistake of being overconfident in whenever he comes back in the following series. Because whenever Diablo, like he's overconfident and Diablo catches him out and fucks him up and he's all crippled. Like he made the same mistake that he kept making in Stardust Crusaders that he lived through.
Yeah.
He still lives through it.
Dude, it really caught me by surprise, to be honest. Like, I
Yeah.
did not expect Polnareff to come back through there.
I knew about him because I saw a clip by accident a while ago of like literally like one of the last scenes of Golden Wind.
Ah.
And it's like, oh, so he's gonna be in this. Interesting.
It's
I had
really
no
random,
idea.
I feel like.
At least it's not until like the very end of it.
But he plays a very important role.
Yeah.
It almost kind of feels like Polnareff is like an asshole.
It's
like-
basically what they did with Cars in Battle Tendency. Like they're like, shit, we have this really strong character. We don't really have any way to deal with them, so we're just gonna have someone who has all the answers for them.
Wait, I'm sorry, can you repeat that, actually? What were you saying?
Because I was saying it's kind of like how Cars was beat in Battle Tendency, because they created the ultimate life form, and then we're like, shit, how are we going to deal with this? All right, we're gonna have this random thing where he's gonna blow off Joseph's arm, and then his arm is going to get propelled by the force of a volcano imploding and launch him into outer space.
Well, I believe...
I feel like it's on the level of that.
Okay, it was a little bit ridiculous. It was kind of fucking out of, like, an asshole that came out of nowhere. But I feel like it was alright. It's not like there was a lot worse things, I feel.
I'm not saying it's bad, but it's like I feel like they backed themselves into a hole and realized, wait, they should definitely not be able to win this situation, and just kind of pulled that victory out of nowhere.
Yeah. See, like, the problem is, in modern day, you can't create anything unless the good guy wins, pretty much. I mean, there's very few things in which the bad guy wins, and usually those don't do historically that well in sales when you create a movie, a video game, a TV show, anything.
Yeah.
You know, because, like, It's all about the good guy. People want to imagine that the good guy wins. And there's sometimes that when fucking people who create TV shows create a villain that there's not really any way they should win. You know? Because, like, in Dead Space, for example, like, the bad guy wins at the end of Dead Space 3. And and I mean, like, I think it was kind of known going into it because, like, you go up against the markers and it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, humanity is, like, killing each other over bullshit. Like, they couldn't deal with it. There was no way. But you like, repel them twice, you know? And then eventually they destroy everything. Like, humanity's gone. Like, everything's fucked. But, like, I felt like humanity was always going to lose that fight, but, like, it was actually relieving when they did it. But they couldn't have just let cars just, like, become the ultimate life form and just live.
It was very clear that he wanted to still, like, make stuff in this universe.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad he did. Like, holy shit, all of the stuff that he's made has been just really well written. Like, I haven't seen anything from Steel Ball Run or JoJolion. I've read, like, I want to say, like, a third of Stone Ocean before the place that I was reading it got destroyed.
Stardust Crusaders was really where JoJo hit their stride.
Yeah.
You know, like, the first arc was great, but I'm glad that they realized that Hammond was not the direction they wanted to take it in and changed it to Stans. Because it kind of just, like, they did all they could with Hammond, like, right away.
Yeah, and, like, in the first arc, they even, like, made it so that, oh, yeah, there's a counter to it. And before Dio even knew what Hammond was, he already knew how to, like, stop it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, a breathing technique? It's like, how would you know that? This is literally the first time you've encountered it, and that's like one of his minions, like, saw something and came back.
Oh, there's multiple of these, aren't there? Shit.
But yeah, there's a couple of scenes in Stardust Crusaders. Like, I'll be probably like one of the few people that'll say that, like, Stardust Crusaders wasn't, like, in my top 3 JoJo arcs.
Okay.
Like, ironically, I think Golden Winds definitely was my favorite, and then it was really closely followed by what's it called? Diamonds Unbreakable. I really liked Diamonds Unbreakable. Like, it was super chill. It wasn't, like, really out there.
Yeah. Okay, Diamonds Unbreakable is my favorite arc.
Yeah.
I
love the villain. Like, Killer Queen's a really cool stand, and Yoshikage is just a really interesting character to me.
Am I overthinking? No, I'm not. I am overthinking this. Yeah, Yoshikage is amazing. I mean, Diamond is Unbreakable. Stardust Crusaders is definitely my top 3. I would say that, like, my number 2 is definitely, like, a tie between Stardust Crusaders and Stone Ocean, because, like, I really enjoy Stone Ocean. I think it's a great example of, in the modern day, like, a strong female lead that people like. You know,
it doesn't, like, feel like a forced character.
It doesn't feel forced at all because she is just out there. Like, you know, she's just herself, and, like, she's not trying to pander to anybody, and it works so fucking well. And, like, I wish anybody could take, like, 1,000,000 pages out of whoever wrote that character's book and just be like, whoever came up with the concept for the female JoJo that was actually incredible. Like, good job.
Yeah. Real quick, though, do you recognize where you're at, by the way?
I do not.
This is the intro area.
Oh.
It crashed after you beat the Parasite Queen. It crash landed into the planet, and this is what you're going through right now. That first room that you were in, that's where you fought the Parasite Queen.
Wait, in that room over there?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Like, this is the elevator that you went down into. That was the save station just before the boss, and that's the reactor core that you're in.
Huh. I should probably go to that save station after I get this.
Did you not? Did you not? I wasn't really paying attention.
I don't remember.
I didn't really see if you went into it or not.
We were talking.
But
I don't remember. You know what? We're not going to do it. We're just going to risk it.
I don't really think there's that much that can kill you in this area, and that's also, like, the only item that you get. Incoming scan data. But yeah, I was gonna say I haven't read, like, I don't want to say, like, so far Stone Ocean, from what I've read, has been super good. I just haven't read that much of it to be able to determine, like, where I want to put it. Like, I think Foo Fighters is, like, one of my favorite characters. It's, like,
I think Stone Ocean has, like, some of the best characters in the entire series.
Yeah.
It's like, when you finish Stone Ocean, you'll be like, I mean, you know the ending, right?
Yeah, I know the gist of it, just not how it's played out.
Like, it kind of feels like they were like, all right, since everything is gonna be done, after this, or it's not going to be done, but it's going to be a little bit different. We'll just throw out every single card we have in the book, and you got some incredible fucking stands at the end there. Like, Weather Report, I think, is the coolest fucking character in, like, any anime ever.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh
I've-
my god.
It's been a while since I've read it, and like I only really just got to the part where you see Weather Report stand, so I don't really remember it that much.
And it gets so much more powerful. Like, because,
The last part that I read was whenever she's in the holding cell area and she's fighting the guy who's got the dragon stand, the compass, where he's able to like predict lucky spots and unlucky spots.
Oh,
and
yeah.
manipulate people. I finished that fight. Like I think that was the first fight that you saw Weather Reported, and he got his ass handed to him immediately.
well, dude, like, so Weather Report, Weather Report has two abilities, really. Like, I don't really want to, like, spoil. You know, like, Weather Report, I don't think that they, like, lie about it at the start. Like, he doesn't have his memory, you know?
Yeah.
So, eventually, he regains his memory, and his ability to use his stand drastically improves.
No, like that's understandable. That's like a cool way to do it.
And it's, oh my,
believable.
his stand becomes so fucking broken after he gets his memory back. Like, I don't even want to, it's just, it's something else.
And then for a Steel Ball Run, the bits of synopsis I've seen of it, I think the villain of that one is a really cool idea. I think like the scene that they have it set up in is a really cool thing.
I see.
Like,
I need
yeah,
to.
I
I need
think
to
it's
read
gonna be
Steel
my
Ball
favorite.
Run. I need to read Steel Ball Run.
Like I can basically tell from like the gist of how the plot's going whether or not I'm going to love it, and like Steel Ball Run is like a really high contender for like probably going to be my favorite part, just from what I've seen from like the gist of it.
Yeah.
It's like it's another view at how the plots of like JoJo could have
the
went
fuck?
from the beginning, and it's like
Did I not shoot
I-
that? Oh
no,
no, I
you
did. I
didn't.
did. Okay. No, I didn't shoot the. I thought I didn't. I thought I didn't shoot the one down there. I was gonna be pissed.
oh no, you didn't shoot the top one. And it's like I like the idea that it's like, and this is kind of like minor spoilers, I guess, but like the main character is supposed to be an alternate version of Jonathan, and there's
Yeah.
another character who
So-
is an alternate version of Dio, and he's
I know
not
that.
necessarily the main villain.
Yeah, I know the concept behind Steel Ball Run. It's just like, all right, so I've made this excuse for years at this point, but like, I mean, when I used to read JoJo, I would read one arc and take like a 2-year break, you know? Because I never want there to be a point where there's not more JoJo out there for me to read, because like I enjoy it that much. Like I never want to be caught up with it. Like there's no point in being caught up with it. You know?
And I'm super excited to learn some of the stuff that they're doing soon, because there's all this like JoJo stuff like buzzing about lately, and I really hope it does like culminate into the point where Stone Ocean gets a adaptation.
I think Stone Ocean will definitely get an anime adaptation. I think that there might be
I
a
feel like they're all
specific part that will be removed. That's about it.
I think I know what one you're talking about, and it's like at the very beginning of it.
Yeah, it's
right?
when when they
I didn't-
believe Jolene is fingering herself in the cell.
Yeah, like
I think that
The-
might
the-
get removed for the like the worldwide release.
the thing that I read didn't actually show anything. It just kind of like started with her like freaking out because she thought that the guard at night saw her doing it. Like that's all
Yeah.
that I know about it.
Well, yeah, that's kind of how it goes. But like, everybody thinks that she was like playing with herself in the cell. It shows like a little bit of it. Like not like it doesn't show like anything of it, but it shows the guard like catching her. It's just or
The
guard,
part that
like,
I
overhearing her.
saw was like the night after, and she was panicking because she was saying I was masturbating, and he walked in on me. Like she directly said that in the thing that I was reading. Corditis super missiles.
Corditis super missiles.
Yes.
Oh.
I forgot to write. I forgot to write your structure breaking guide.
I knew. I was about to say. Didn't you say you're gonna give me that? So that was free, basically.
Yeah, full refund. I was wondering if you were gonna end up finding that, and dope to find out that you did.
It was pretty easy to find.
Yeah.
So was that there before, when we were up in space?
No, but you could theorize that it was.
Okay.
Like, there's, as far as I'm aware,
Oh,
I
there's
haven't
three
seen
switches.
anything that where they're like, oh yeah, if you go no clip here and look through this wall, it's actually there this whole time. I don't think it's there.
Heard.
I
Because that
think
would be
it's
pretty
only
cool
in
if
this
it was.
form. Oh yeah, And there's some games that do like actually do stuff like that. But
Yeah, there
I don't
are.
believe this is one of them.
I mean, they probably didn't have the resources for it back then.
Probably not. Well, whenever they made the intro area, they probably didn't think to put a missile in there. Or they probably weren't thinking they were going to reuse this later. Who knows? I don't know anything about the development cycle of this game.
I bet that they knew they were going to reuse this. But I bet that they just were like... They might have just thrown that missile tank in late, or it could just be because of, like, having to have it in the earlier area where there's no way to possibly get it would be a waste of resources, like, on the game at all.
Maybe. I did hear, and I don't know if this is, like, theory or not, but, like, I did actually hear that, like, the first build they had of this game, Miyamoto was like, or whoever was the one, I don't remember if it was Miyamoto or not, but, they came to Retro Studios to see like how they were doing on it, and they're like, no, we're not doing that, do this, and basically held their hand through the first Prime game. But once they got the hang of it, they kind of had like monitored rain over the Prime 2, and then they had full like
Okay.
what's it called? They had full access to do whatever they wanted for Prime 3 once they saw, yeah, they're getting it. And they're currently doing Prime 4 right now, so I've got high hopes.
Yeah.
Prime 3 isn't my favorite game. It's all right, but it's not like I wouldn't replay it as much as I replay Prime 1
I
and
don't
2.
remember, honestly. I don't think that we finished Prime 3.
I don't remember if we even did it. I usually, whenever I have people play through the Prime series, I don't have them bother with 3.
No, okay, so genuinely, this is what I believe, and I could be wrong here, but I believe what happened was Prime 1 and Prime 2, done. We did do Prime 3, but I believe that the one night I fell asleep and you beat the entire game.
It's possible.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Now that I think about it, like now that I actually take a second to think, I'm fairly certain that's what happened. But
It definitely is very possible.
it's very
but
possible, yeah. I mean, I think we were like halfway through it.
Maybe?
I don't know. I don't know. I think that's what it was, though.
It's like, it's not to say Prime 3 is a bad game. It's just compared, like, my personal feelings for the Prime series is like I really enjoy exploring like the planet, but Prime 3 has you exploring multiple planets or small areas of multiple planets instead of
Like
a large area of a single planet.
Yeah. What am I doing now?
You're getting some pretty good use out of this thermal visor. I like how you like third or fourth room in, you're starting to get the hang of what they're making you do.
Yeah.
I really like this idea. Like the entire second half of the game, you've got all of these items, and they're now having you like use these items in your kit to be able
like,
to like, get to this
conjunction, too.
area. Yeah, because it's like you got the thermal visor and the wave beam, and it's like you're using those to get through this area. And the double jump you need for the platforms, you need the gravity suit to move around. It's just so well done. I don't think like the normal Metroid games really do that. Like you get your items and then you use like a few of them in conjunction to get like to the next area, but for the most part they only really have you using one at a time.
Oh, got a little laggy there. Oh.
I think there's one more item and it's up here.
Oh. Oh, what? Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Alright.
I love doing this bomb jump. I love the water bomb jumps.
Oops.
Just because it feels like doing bomb jumps in Super Metroid.
I was so close there.
Yeah. There's no point where you ever have to come through this frigate again, so I felt like it was fair to tell you where the power-ups would
No!
be. Oh my god, speaking of you screaming no, I've just like edited mostly through episode 8 the other day, and I got to the part where you got into the Chozo statue just before the ice beam, and you like set down the controller for a second because you weren't expecting to get yeeted at the spider ball track, and you screamed no in agony.
Oh my god. I'm never gonna be able to do that again. No!
Just
Oh
look
my-
for like screen visual cues on where you're at to lay the bomb.
Yeah, you're right.
There you go. Now just do the one in Magmore Caverns without getting dunked in the lava.
Nope. That one's gone. The water is the helpful part.
The crutch bomb jumps.
I think I have enough energy tanks at this point that I don't need many more.
Probably not.
So
I can say for certain, though, there is one that you get for free later on after you beat one of the bosses. Like, you beat a boss, and, like, after you leave its area, there's just an energy tank sitting on the ground for you. So you guaranteed get at least one more.
Okay. So then I don't have to go back for that one in Magmore Caverns ever.
Only unless you really want the HP. Because I will also give you this mercy. This next section kind of is a gauntlet.
It's kind of gauntlet.
Yeah, it's kind of gauntlet. You go a long time without being able to save, and you just wear your resources down. Like, 70 missiles might be pretty low, but I mean, fuck.
We'll have 80 missiles overall.
Yeah. You might recognize this room if you remember from the last time we played.
I do not.
Well, you won't remember this section.
Something tells me I should go through that door down there, but I'm going to explore first. I don't even know if I can, actually. Oh, God.
It's a boost ball.
Yeah. I realized it, like, right at the moment that I dropped that last
Palm
mob.
down. Yeah. Alright, so this thing that you jump through here, you might recognize this, because you've actually been in this area before.
Oh, this looks familiar.
Yep. Right after you got the ice beam, this is where one of the elevators sent you.
Huh.
So this goes right back to the Chozo ruins.
Oh, so there's like a little link here. Oh, okay.
Yep. That was that little tiny section you saw
So
on the other
am
side.
I
of
going
that.
up here now? No, I don't think so. But I can, I think.
Interesting.
Ow. This hurts a lot.
So, oh my god. So this other channel that I've been watching called Game Face, they've been playing Metroid Prime also. And they're on the artifact hunt section right now. And he's a lot farther in the game right now from when it happened to you, but he's in the Frendrana research area, just kind of like roaming around looking for random shit.
Yeah.
And he also got pinned in the corner by a couple of space pirates and lost like a fourth of his health. And he's just yelling, he's like, "Get off of me!"
Dude, they like
That's
fucking
hilarious.
they sexually assaulted me.
The people that are like co-commentating for him are like, just kill him. He's like, I'm just being lazy. They take a couple of shots, and it's like, he's got the last beam in the game that one-shots enemies with a charge shot. So I don't know if they take that long to kill or not. I
Okay.
do know.
There's not an item down there.
Not on that one, unfortunately for you. Is there another enemy there? According to the radar, there is. How often have you noticed the radar, by the way?
I've noticed it a
Little,
decent
top
amount.
left. I use it quite often because like there's some areas where you have to like fight a gauntlet of enemies and like or like fighting the Chozo ghosts and like they phase in and out of existence. It's really helpful for keeping track.
So
of
that is
where you're
honestly the only time I have not used the fucking radar. Actually, is when it's been useful. I've looked at it and been like, "Oh, there's enemies," and I've actually didn't even think about using it for that.
going. It's pretty funny.
I don't know why I just did that. What if, like, Samus came down here, shot the ice beam at the door, and reflected an ice spike into her forehead, and she died, and that was the game. That was it.
Or it just froze you.
It's froze. Yeah, I guess it would
You're
freeze
just
you.
frozen at the door.
Oh.
Welcome to the final main area of the game. Good old Phazon Mines.
This place looks very industrious.
It's another space pirate factory,
Oh.
as you're about to find out.
I'm gonna stealth this mission.
You get a hint on where you're going first.
Yeah. Wow. Central
So
Dynamo.
the reason why I say this place is a gauntlet is because it is a 3-level facility. There are 3 floors to this entire area.
Is that thing dead? Yeah, it is.
No. If you can lock onto it, it's not dead. You just
Wait,
can't
then-
really look at it. I think these are like the final level of turrets that take like 4 missiles. I don't know how many you shot at it. Wow, you were not even... you're not even locked onto it or aimed at it.
I am locked
the
onto
shots-
it, I believe.
You're locked onto the remains of the last one. Like, you see that little thing to the left
Oh,
of the
wait.
circle? That's where you're locked onto right now. That's interesting. I've never seen this game do that before.
That was a little weird there.
That spider-ball track there takes you to a save station. This is like the only one you're getting for a while, so
Might as well save.
you better save, because you have to do that underwater section again if you
Oh,
don't.
fuck that. Give me access, thanks. I think that it looks like I might be able to go that way. I hear an item, I think.
You hear nothing. Ooh.
I don't think I can go this way.
Something tells me no. Magic 8 Ball says unlikely.
Definitely unlikely. Some of those turrets didn't respawn though. They did not. Sweet.
No, stuff. Remember the magic
Yeah.
rule. It's like 2 rooms before stuff
Yeah.
respawns. Oh, psych. Wow, he scanned it through the wall. Damn.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Oh, that. I thought
I
I s-
remember you having to do something else before you're able to do this, which is really interesting to me. Maybe it's wow. Have I really done that optional thing every single time I've played the game? That's kind of fucking toxic to me. I'm toxic to myself. I make myself do optional content because I'm not big-brained enough to realize it's optional.
Nice. I really got these turns down to a science.
The ice beam's super helpful.
Yeah.
I think that scan
Oh,
thing
wait.
there disables the turrets.
What'd you say?
I said I think that scan panel right there, yeah, disables the turrets.
Oh shit.
Well, just in that room.
Well, I bet
Ooh,
there
I think
might
we're about
be.
to. Is this gonna be where we find some interesting enemies? No, not yet.
I can't remember what kind of guys these are. Ow.
On enemies like that, the charge shots how you freeze them, or just fucking shatter them. Apparently.
Yeah, it's fucking.
I want to turn on the thermal visor so you can actually see them properly.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea so I can lock on.
Man, I honestly really did sleep on the fucking ice beam. I just didn't like using it because it was such a slow fire. And it's
It
like,
is so powerful though.
yeah.
It is
Like,
definitely
used
my
the
favorite
wave
beam
beam
so far.
I've used the wave beam more than it, honestly. Like, I just like to be able to charge, stun an enemy to death. But like, this literally is just charge and then single shot.
And they're fucking dead, yeah.
But I think the wave beam shots are like 3 charge shots before it works, or before it's dead.
So wait, what did that even say? Oh.
It says, "Do not enter."
Well, that I can't even get through that door anyway, because that's like the next
Yeah.
beam.
The last beam.
The last beam, even. Oh, oh. Oh.
Oh, is this the new enemies? Yes. So you're gonna want to scan these.
You don't want to scan these guys?
Yeah.
They look a little special.
It's a really interesting idea that I liked for like near the end of the game enemy.
Oh. Okay.
And they have one of each of these for each of the beams, but the last one obviously doesn't happen until after you get it. And it's like, this is a cool way to make you use your different beams besides just opening and closing doors.
Yeah, absolutely. Because like I would just use the ice beam if like these enemies weren't around.
Yep. But yeah.
None of the other beams are good at like spamming besides the fucking main beam.
Yeah. It's very fast, and it's got the benefit of having super missiles as well.
Yeah.
Shame.
I gotta
But
bring
yeah,
a dead
you can
pirate there.
you can already see you're only like 2 rooms in, and you're already like down almost 2 energy tanks. Like
Yeah, I need to like play it a little bit more safe.
you can just break those. Wow, that's just 2 things I really like did not grasp. Like I've played this game a lot.
Never appreciated the ice beam this much.
No. I also just really like the wave beam because it reminded me of my favorite flavor of Pop Tarts.
What kind was your favorite flavor again?
The wild berry ones. It's just purple. That's why.
Okay.
Just purple with like some blue in it. That's always what I saw whenever I looked at the wave beam.
It's not what I wanted to do at all.
I mean, it's what you needed to do, but it's not what you meant to do.
Yeah, it's not what I meant to do, but I needed to do it. Whoa.
Bendesium, huh?
So what's that?
All right. So if you would reference your structure charts, Bendesium would be a thing that we haven't discovered yet.
Oh, so probably the beam I don't have. Maybe.
Technically, there's 2 beams that you don't have, but one of them's a weapon and one's not.
Jesus. Killing
Yeah.
anything within their zone of perception.
Oh yeah, no, like this part of the game like really gives some insight to like how much the fucking pirates want to have total world domination by making super weapons. Ironically, one of the things that you can scan later on, I don't remember what room it is in, so I can't like tell you where to scan it. But like one of the things it said whenever they were trying to like reverse engineer some of Samus's technologies, they said that the only thing they really haven't been able to figure out yet is her morph ball, and all attempts to try and replicate it have left the test subjects irreparably twisted and broken beyond
Oh my God,
recognition.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
That
it's like
reminds
one of my
me-
favorite things.
That reminds me of like, I think it was the first, maybe the second. I think it was the second Iron Man where they're like trying to recreate his suit, and it shows like he's showing footage because they're trying to get him at Congress, and he shows footage of like the guy they want to replace him because the government's like, oh, we need you to, you're too like weaponized, you can't be free asset, and this other guy, I can't remember the name of the fucking thing, but like they put this dude in an Iron Man suit, and he's like moving around, and then the top of it just completely twists off and like breaks his spine at the hip.
Oh god.
Where it doesn't like come off, but it like pivots to the left, and it turns 360 degrees and just like fucks him up. Or like 180 degrees, really.
I can't find the exact thing for it, but I looked it up, and it said something along the lines of they found it a very curious and intriguing technology, but attempts at reverse engineering it ended in disaster. The science team wisely decided to move on after the first 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted after engaging their morph ball prototypes.
Oh my god.
Remember how you killed the Chozo ghosts? by the
Yeah.
way? And they were weak to the power beam technology?
Oh my god, I'm gonna have power Chozo ghosts, aren't I? Or no.
No, I was going to say that you could use super missiles on the power beam guys because it's
Ah.
power beam weaponry. You can bomb to get out of the spinner. All you're doing is spinning around that weapon.
Am I not? I thought it was gonna lock in place at some point.
No.
What's the point in this?
Scan the terminal next to you.
Oh. Something tells me I can mine this. Okay, well. I think I want to collapse the other ones first.
I like you just see the scan like that. Man, this game really wants you to scan everything behind that you're trying to scan.
I know, right? Got any items? Well, actually,
So yeah, every time you scan that red one, it'll shoot the laser. You
Right.
use the morph ball thing to spin it around. And then the red one to fire it.
That lagged a little bit. Yeah, don't roll off the side of the platform. That would be no bueno. I'm probably gonna make this one like a mega episode. Okay. Because it's gonna take a while to get down there. The aquatic section was pretty long and arduous. So maybe I'll split it up halfway between it, and we can like input our own intro afterwards. It'll be my intro anyway, so yeah, I can record it in post.
Yeah.
no, I spun that too far, didn't I? I believe I did.
I think that one was already open, maybe. Go and look.
No. Is there an item behind here? There might be. Damn it, I have to... Oh, I missed this one too. Alright, I have to check. Alright. There might be an item. I bet, like, there's not an item behind the other ones. There might be an item behind this one.
I think you're not aimed at it right. Nope.
That
Ooh,
sounded
sound
like
effect.
something. But I'm still gonna get the other one first.
Yeah, notice how only the one with the door made that sound effect otherwise.
Yeah.
So maybe there's something behind that one you just blew up.
I like how when I asked if there was an item, you stayed completely silent, and I was like,
Yeah.
that means there probably is, so...
I mean, you were gonna do it anyway.
I was gonna do it,
Oh
but
my
I was
God,
like,
you-
oh. That looked a little weird. I was
yeah,
gonna be like,
you hit the middle of it.
I didn't want to waste the time. I wonder if I could have gotten both of
Yeah.
those with that.
Maybe.
Ooh, 85 missiles. I am down almost 4 energy tanks, so...
Yeah.
I'm not liking
Uh,
this.
So you might need to start liberally using some missiles now. Yeah, like I said, this section is a gauntlet.
Yeah.
Fortunately, there's a shortcut out once you get this next item. Actually, there is a save station next to the next item. So if you
Oh.
if you get the next item, you have a save station there. It's just getting to that point is the part that kind of...
Yeah, it seems
So-
like the difficult part. I definitely don't want to just do that. I don't want to just tank those shots and go through. It's not what we're doing. Damn! Oh, I thought I killed them both.
Look at that one up there, though. He got
I
hung up on the
know.
wall.
What a aw, what a fucking
Did you
loser.
scan-
I
Did you
tried.
scan the power beam ones?
Oh yeah, I've tried to scan. I've scanned the power beam ones.
Okay. Damn, homie, read it sometimes.
No. I read the one up there. I scanned the one up top before, because I was
Let's
just
see.
trying to look at it.
I didn't know if you read through it or not. It just looked like you kind of skipped through it. Oh, look, 20 energy.
Yeah, I'll grab that in a second.
It's probably gonna despawn by then.
So from what? This is a puzzle, basically, from what I can tell. That's not lined up right.
No, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Did that despawn?
Yep. Oh well.
So then it wants me to go up red.
Oh, once the blue one. The
Does it
blue
want the
one.
blue? Oh,
Yeah.
that's why I thought it wasn't lined up right, because I was looking at red.
Mm.
Oh, come on, camera.
So yeah, if you would have noticed when you rotated this one, it lined it up with blue. So the first floor rotates the bottom one, the second floor rotates the second level, and the third floor rotates the third one. But you don't have access to the third one until later. You'll see why. Or maybe there is a third one still, but the
Okay, so now I go on red. Or do I go on yellow?
I don't think it's lined up. So like look at the hologram that's next to that thing, and you'll
Yeah.
see that
Yeah, so it is
where
yellow.
it's lined up. think in this version of the game you can technically get the next item early.
Yeah, by like
Because-
doing like exploits or whatever.
Yeah, you can kind of like jump on a bit of awkward geometry.
I wonder. Oh, so it wasn't yellow. Fuck. See, I was
wonder
like,
if
it
you
doesn't
could-
connect.
Are there 4 levels or 3 levels? I don't know.
What?
So,
I didn't turn it enough.
yeah. So, get out of the morph ball real quick and look up. Alright, so you see that one? That's the first floor one, that blue one.
Yeah.
You can see that that's where the blue one's going to lead out, so it gives you a hint. It's like the first floor one is going to require you to use blue in order to get up.
Okay, I gotcha.
So like
Now-
this isn't part of the track, that last one. And the second one was red and the third one is yellow. So you gotta line up red with that little
Okay.
overhang.
I get it. I get it now, actually.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely. Is that lined up? It's so fucking
Yeah.
hard to tell. It is. It is lined up.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It moves in quarters. So like it'll rotate 4 times before returning to the first spot. Well, I mean you're gonna have to rotate the bottom one to line it up with it. So yeah, you'll have to rotate each of them. Yeah, are you understanding why now I'm saying that this section takes ages?
Yeah, yeah, I can see why this might be a mega episode. I'm gonna have to refit it again. This is gonna take me even longer because it took me like, I now fully grasp this puzzle. Actually, it took me a second. That's not lined up. I don't think.
No.
That's it.
It's a really shitty angle that they have you work with.
Yeah.
But I really like this, like, in a way. So like I have a real soft spot for like aesthetic things like this. No spider ball track in the game has these like red, blue, or yellow lights along.
Yeah,
the
those are
side.
really nice. Actually, it's like a nice little touch.
So as you see over there, the third one is blocked off. And I did find a way before where you can actually jump up.
You can jump
onto-
over there.
Well, yeah, you can jump it up, but you see the rubble in front of it?
Oh, so you can't get in there.
Yeah. So like the thing that you come off of with the spider ball track here, I found a way to be able to jump up on it and then jump up to the floor above it and head to the next item afterwards.
So like there.
Yeah, like jump onto like the red track and then jump up there. And it only works on the GameCube version because in the Wii version they put another bit of that rubble there in front of where the next item is.
So
yeah,
you can
like, jump on that. You can jump on that red thing and then jump on the platform above you, if you got it right. But it's very easy to slide off and fall down. Well, no, not with a ball. You would like jump on the railing and then double jump onto the track, the underside of the track.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, and you can theoretically get the next item early.
I'm gonna spend a
But-
minute or two doing this.
Go for it.
We've already convinced. It's already a mega episode. Oh no! Okay. It's not that bad.
You can turn and like look at it without falling off. If you hold down the aim button, you can look around without moving, and you'll be lined up with it whenever you like unlock. I think. Honestly, I don't remember how that works. Yeah, you'd think that you would be able to like hold out bomb and then let
Yeah.
go like the right second, but if you can do that, the timing is tight.
There,
You might be able to suss out the item that you get if you like look around a little bit. I don't remember what I jumped on in order to clip up it. Maybe I jumped on something on the center. Maybe I jumped on that pipe right there.
Okay.
You landed on something.
Okay. I definitely don't think that lower down was gonna make it though.
No.
Because I don't think I can make this jump. It feels like I can, but I mean, like, I don't think I can.
I have made it before, but I don't remember my method of getting up there.
No, I mean, I don't think I can make it from, like, the railing right there is what I meant. Like,
Ah.
there's definitely, like, I believe you 100%, but I don't think I can make that railing jump. It feels like I almost can, but I don't think it's actually possible. And you can't stand on the pipe. I thought for a second there was a frame where you could jump again when you landed on the pipe, but there's not. I just learned that the hard way. This feels possible, though, so, like, I feel like you could.
I just don't remember what steps I took to get up it.
Yeah, we could come out of here, we'll, like, record, and then literally just record the clip of me actually getting it, and we'll make it look like I did it all the time. We'll edit out all those attempts right there. This room is loud. You know what?
You might want to kill a couple of them for health.
Oh yeah, that's maybe not a bad idea.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah, that's enough, I think.
40 health is pretty nice. Oh yeah, look out the window while you're going down the elevator. So this is like a floor level elevator, like in the Fendrana area. So this isn't going to like a new area. This is going lower down. So that's the impact crater.
Of where this ship hit?
No, not where the ship hit. That's where. So if you read the Chozo lore, a meteor hit the planet, and this is where it hit, and that's what's causing the phazon to infect the planet.
Huh.
And that little floating island there, that's where you got the first Chozo artifact. That's the artifact temple.
Oh.
It's an explosive.
Okay. Those are explosive.
I think there's another one to the left. Hey, 10 HP. Refunded half of the health you lost on the explosive box.
I hear an item. Oh, did he die?
Yeah. So it caused a chain reaction from the gas that was in the vents that exploded them out of their hiding spots and killed them.
Oh, that's perfect, dude. And I get an item because of it. I was like, that. I bet that I can destroy them. Yep, I knew I had to come at that in a weird way. Oh.
There's just there's so many different like puzzles. There's a few puzzles in this game where it's just like, huh, this kind of looks a little suspicious, and then you do it and you get
feel
rewarded
like-
with an easier path forward and a pickup.
Oh, so that's what I hear, not another item. The phazon.
I think this room is the one that has that funny scan in it, and it's like behind that left force field. Or maybe it's one of these ones here. But first,
I gotta fight this dude. He looks like he has the ice beam. But probably not. I'm gonna hit him with the ice beam, that's what I'm gonna do.
this is one of those
Modified
elite pirates.
Yeah, that
that-
kills anything in its perception. Oh. Okay. So would super missiles work?
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
they do.
I mean, it did hit the cannon, but I think that just was coincidence. So on his hands up, he's absorbing weapon shots.
Oh, when his hand's up, he absorbs.
Yeah. Well, when his hand's down, or whenever he doesn't have his hands up, then you could theoretically hit him with a super missile.
Oh, and he
You're
deflects
supposed to be
missiles.
able. You're supposed to be able to hit him with it normally too, according to like what that scan said. But I think it's just a bug. Cause like yeah, like it went straight through him and it didn't do any damage. It's
Yeah.
hitting the artillery cannon. I wonder if bombs would do anything.
This guy is not that elite. You know?
Yeah. No,
He kind of just got stuck on his own container.
He seems kind of dilly. I think one of those monitors there have the pirate thing that talks about the morph ball. You have to go on the other side of it.
I know. Oh.
I think
They
that
shoot me
shot
from up above? Oh, there's ice beam enemies. Sweet, more ice beam power.
Okay, not that one. Is this the one? No. No. Maybe it's that pirate data to the far right. Yep.
Yeah. Science seems to have decided to move on afterwards.
That's my favorite fucking pirate thing, Lord of Reed. That's probably why it's so like memorable to me because like I only really read like the pirate datas instead of like all the individual ones, which I honestly really should read all of them. This game is full of so much flavor, and it's like
Yeah.
this is how clever the game is. It doesn't give you any information or hand-holding unless you have the hint system on, obviously, but it cleverly gives you the ability to still discover all this information through the scan visor
Yeah.
without like having dialogue or just the game getting interrupted by too many like different things.
That's like how Dark Souls is, dude. So like, like the game doesn't really tell you the story of anything throughout the entire game, but you have to do it by reading the descriptions of items in game. So you have to discover like the history of the game. It's more than just like playing the game.
Yeah. Because it's like if you'd come into this game, Metroid Prime, normally like you wouldn't understand like why the space pirates are here, what they're doing, why this fucking blue toxic substance is causing just rapidly hurts you when you go into it as if it was like lava or something.
I haven't even scanned these guys, but yeah, we'll do that.
You've got plenty of time now. It says the exact, so all of these troopers say the exact same thing, but they say what beam they're weak to instead.
Ah.
Like it'll be like the wave troopers said that they're immune to all weapons except for their own, the wave beam, and the ice one says ice beam, power one says power beam, and plasma says plasma beam.
I choose to read random pirate data. I'm not gonna read that one.
Break those boxes. They might have some health in it. Desperately in need of it.
I am pretty desperately in need of health. That's a lot of health.
Yeah, big ol' 60. Oh. It's the last one.
Yeah, it's always the last one.
Ooh, you're almost there.
I think I hear an item. I do hear an item. Aw, what? This doesn't look like fun.
Nope, this might be the time to run. I say might, and I
What do I do
mean,
here?
Just go to the door. They really layer the area with Bendesium. Yeah, you don't have the means to do anything with that yet.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're just gonna keep taking a beating. Hey, you want to see something interesting? Peek out through this doorway here and look up. Well, I guess not yet. Not with these two projectiles about to fuck you up. You got aggroed. There was a guy sitting on the ceiling up there. And he's on
Oh,
the
there's a guy
platform
standing
now.
on the ceiling. Is he not there anymore?
No, the one you're shooting right now is it.
Ah.
Although I remember more than one. Look up again. No, I guess he's not there. Yeah, the space pirates have a weird tendency to just chill out on the ceiling.
Oh, fuck you. Nope.
I love how fucking far they fly whenever they get hit by it. Oh, we're gonna get another two.
Twofer. But not an immediate kill. I don't even want to scan that because that's not gonna be fun. I don't have the health for that.
Check to see if he dropped some though. Nope. Oh yeah, he did. It's just reminding you that where
Oh.
you're supposed to go.
I'm like right there.
Yep.
Well, I bet that sets. I bet this opens the store.
They're menacing buggers.
Okay, so that one's dead. Probably. That one's alive. Probably.
Elite pirate.
I feel like there should be a save station here.
Mhm.
It feels like
It feels like there should be another elite pirate there.
maybe they actually. That's probably. I didn't see this one here, but yeah, definitely another elite pirate. That's loud. Oh shit! I don't think I was supposed to be able to scan that.
Probably not, but hey, you know what you're getting next.
Yeah.
Destroy all that Bendesium.
How the fuck do I?
Yeah, the door's locked when you entered here, so you're stuck in here.
Until I get this power up. Whoa! What is that? Oh, you know what? Wait.
It's the only unscannable enemy in the game.
What'd you say?
It's the only unscannable enemy in the game. You just
Alright.
kind of have to fling shots at it until it dies. So you might want to go power beam for this one. For rapid fire, easy aim. Oh, is he reflecting those? Use the power beam.
I think he reflected that too.
This is... Is it really Ice Beam?
There's no way, dude. The ice beam is way too slow to hit this guy.
Well, it jittered whenever you shot it with the Ice Beam. I don't remember it reflecting shots before, though. That's the thing.
This
That's
thing's gonna kill me.
interesting.
Oh, it is the ice beam.
No, you just can't do charge shot. Wait. Is it only whenever it's firing?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
it's only when it's attacking. Interesting. Again, discovering shit that I didn't know for years. This is a weirdly basic boss.
That
for this
stressed the
game.
fuck. That was a boss?
Yeah.
What? That stressed me the fuck out. I really believed I was gonna die there. I was really stressing until you were like, it's the only unscannable enemy in the game. Because I think I would have died trying to scan it.
Yeah, I felt like that was the case. Hold on, wait. Before you jump down there, there's a couple of boxes in the corner.
Maybe I want to get some health first.
Yeah. Because you can take damage on that electricity and you can die in there.
But you can.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Alright, well, have fun. Make sure you don't run and gun. Just go slow. It's a maze. Imagine if this was on a timer.
I know, right?
So, like, you scanned what that said, right? It said that there was a lot of safety flaws in that thing, or in that generator, and if it's not taken down soon, it could explode. So,
So-
imagine.
This
You-
is
you-
not the way to go.
No, it is bomb.
What?
It's bomb. It's not very
Oh.
obvious.
Oh, that is not very obvious. So it's yeah, because it's like about to explode. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I kind of got that from the. That bomb
So
makes
this-
sense now that I think about it. Actually,
Yeah, you're shorting out
yeah,
the what's it called?
it makes sense now
Pylons.
more. Wait,
Oh boy. Is it really that loud? It's not loud at all on my end.
it is. That thing pulsating is fairly loud.
It's like barely a fucking sound for me.
Oh, so now I destroy it.
And then casually fucking bomb jump out. Congratulations, you've got the power bomb. You now have the ability to break every single destructible object in the game.
Oh shit! So that means there's a couple energy tanks I can think if I can go back for.
Technically, you are 3 items from being collecting all the major items in the game.
Wow.
4. And then there's a few optional major items.
Does that take bombs or anything?
I'd go to the other door.
Yeah. Does the power bomb take bombs?
Yeah, it has ammo. So if you go back in the morph ball real quick, you see that big circle with the 2 next to it?
Yeah.
That's your power bomb counter.
So how do you get more? Is it just like regular ammo drops?
It's like regular drops. So like the health will be one thing, the missiles is another thing, and then the power bombs look like that item that you just picked up, a little like glowing orange and purplish
Gotcha.
orb. So yeah, this is gonna be a pretty long episode. That was about an hour long.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to call it.
Yep.
Oh.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the next one when we get our last few items, probably.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.